YouTube. What's up, Team Our Nation? Welcome back to another video, man. How you guys feeling, man? I'm feeling great too, man. I'm glad you asked. But guys, we got Bobbi. She came back, and y'all, I'm a fan of Bobbi. I'm not gonna lie, I enjoy her podcast. I think they're funny. She just did a recent one with Suki, and it was hilarious. Like, I don't know, I find that type of humor funny. But, you know, it's been a lot of things said, a lot of things happen. So let's get straight to the video. I'm not going to talk your head off. I appreciate you guys so much for all the support. We're headed to 3K subscribers now. Let's get there, y'all. Let's go.
Tryna drop some fast shit. I might go pull up in the lab. I don't do the bragging, but I swear they know just who I am. Addicted to fashion. She tell me I'm cool as hell.
All right, y'all. Make it do mic. All right, Bobbi. See what they got to say, man. See what they got to say.
So it's been almost half a year since we last talked about Bobbi Althoff. At the time, she was this podcaster who seemingly came out of nowhere doing one of her first interviews with Drake, which led to her talking to Tyga, Mark Cuban, and even Offset of the Migos. Don't get me wrong, she was viral for her online activity beforehand, but just for like mommy blogger content, and with her being pretty much brand new to the interview podcasting space, and landing Drake as her second guest ever, and everyone knowing that he almost never does interviews, the immediate criticism to Bobbi following her overnight success was that
I get why people was like kind of iffy about that. I don't know. It was kind of weird that she just got Drake out of nowhere, but at the same time, it could just been right place, right time. I think he DM'd her. No, he liked the video or something like that, and she DM'd her asking for an interview, said he would do it. It's kind of like right place, right time, but at the same time, it's like it's kind of too perfect. But I don't know. Let's get into it.
Must be an industry plant, which in very simple terms means that the industry, or at least the people behind the curtain with the real power in the entertainment business, predetermined that she would be successful, and so in turn she would get opportunities that other people might have to work 2 decades for. At the time, others also noted that with her dry, sarcastic brand of talking to people, she was essentially buying this format from comedian Funny Marco, who she would actually collaborate with later on. And almost immediately after her 15 minutes of fame began, it seemed like there would be trouble in paradise for Bobbi, after people noticed that her and Drake would unfollow each other on Instagram.
Yeah, what was that? What was that about, man? I don't know, bro. None of them have really spoken on it about like what happened. They all like keep it discreet. I really want to know what happened with that with her and Drake.
After people noticed that her and Drake would unfollow each other on Instagram, and then a couple days after that, she would delete their interview from YouTube altogether, after it had gone viral and garnered millions of views in the matter of only a couple of weeks. Some people said that the feud really began after she got invited to one of Drake's concerts and acted completely unamused the entire time.
I remember this. This was just, people don't get social media, but this was just for the video. I bet after this she started like having fun again, but I don't know. People take things too seriously now.
And to me, this is probably the funniest shit she's ever done. Just acting like she doesn't want to be there while Drake's saying, I tried! And obviously people know that she's trying to convey this dry, deadpan, completely unamused type of character. But with her not being very established in the industry, I think that for the masses, a lot of people found this to be more annoying than anything else.
Yeah.
So after
I think people misunderstood what she was going for, I feel like.
Off that run of bad publicity, she would end up interviewing Offset, and to me this was kind of like the nail in her coffin, at least when it came to this little act.
Oh, yeah,
as Offset would come into this interview
on her
and completely turn the tables on her, and out awkward the awkward person, in turn making her the one who feels very uncomfortable.
You do. That's the question.
I interview people.
Why?
Because I want to get to know them.
Why do you want to get to know me?
I didn't.
So
now what was
no
funny,
living
guys,
being should ever eat
was when he told her to put some lotion on her heels. I was crying laughing.
So
he said you get some lotion on your heels. I was dying.
Big league our guy, just like she kind of did to everyone beforehand, and he really wasn't going to stand for that shit.
You did.
Your team reached out to mine.
Don't cap. Let's not cap about that. That's not flex for the gram. Uh-oh. CAP.
I honestly don't know how this came about. I'm not going to lie to you.
Me either.
Okay. Well, my team could have reached out to yours. I'm not going to. I don't want to make you look bad.
They had to show me who Bobbi was. I thought they were talking about Bobby Boucher.
No.
He's like, they don't even know you. He's exposing the plant in the
funny.
nicest way
He's
possible.
funny.
Ever heard of Offset? In
The
real
water?
life?
Yes, you have.
I have not. I Googled
Damn.
you on the way here, and I read something about you.
I had to go on TikTok. I couldn't even
Can
Google
I?
you.
Thank
She was
you.
capping.
I had to go TikTok search. I couldn't Google you.
Ooh.
Google's not there yet. You're not there
Ooh,
yet.
I remember
But
this.
you'll be there.
Ah.
But you're on TikTok.
Ooh, I don't know why, but it seems like when you only have TikTok fame, people see it as kind of like a slight. Like, I
Yeah.
think TikTokers think that people don't...
TikTok is more like, it's not longevity. It's more like for the moment, and people just go swipe. You know, like you can have a post that goes viral and people just forget about you. It's not like longevity. That's basically what he's saying.
necessarily take them seriously. And I do think that's just kind of the nature of things when new like entertainment format kind of takes off. That's the way it used to be with YouTubers and streamers. But now that those things have gone more mainstream, obviously, you know, the people in the industry get a lot more respect. And Offset would just continue to grill her up during these interviews. It was like she was one of those big pigs.
Hey, question, guys. Do you guys enjoy her interviews, or is it just me? I enjoy them. They're funny. They're entertaining. Like the one she did with Charlie Puth. I think I said it right. It was entertaining to me, and then you got to learn how he listens to music. I don't know. I enjoy the podcast, man, but a lot of people just don't listen to it because, you know, the accusations against her. But I don't know, bro.
And
I fuck with
Cookout
it.
just slow roasting over the flame while he turned her over and over and over again. You know,
mean
he
by
just
that?
kept thinking faster than her the entire time. That's really what it was.
Like, why would you go 2000s Tank with the open button up?
I don't claim to be into fashion. You do.
If that was the case, then you would have just came in here with a big ass hoodie on and some sweatpants. You really tried to put that together.
You gotta just love how he's flipping the tables on her. It's like she's completely stumped. She doesn't know what to say.
I'll say
And in
the real
return,
one.
he has something slick to say to pretty much every single one of her comments.
Okay, what would you do differently?
on your
Here
fit?
come, y'all. He gonna look down her feet. Look.
Definitely would put a little moisturizer down there, and then I would definitely.
He said those ankles are ashy. Start rubbing those things together. We're about to start a fire.
Yeah, it's giving 36-year-old mom, you're 26. You see what I'm saying? So you should stay down there and not up there. You feel me?
So he would just continue to cook her. And the moment that I would say went the most viral is when he would actually call her an unseasoned piece of chicken.
I
Man,
remember
she's gonna be
this.
charging $25 million an interview. Tell him.
Yeah, I will be.
Tell him.
Tell them.
You gotta shake my hand.
Oh,
You need a little bit of seasoning. You ain't got no seasoning, man. You like a plain piece of chicken just on the thing. You pull it off and then you serve the dish. You need some motherfucking seasoning, man. You know what I'm saying? Just a little
have a
sprinkle
great
of
day,
seasoning.
Offset.
Just a little seasoning.
All right, you can leave now.
This is my hotel. I paid for this motherfucker. You can leave now.
I mean, he just straight
You
up
would kill her.
decimated her for about 45 minutes straight. And obviously they are joking around a little bit. I do think that he was going to take her more seriously in this, but once she came in and tried to make him the butt of the joke, when she came in and essentially tried to big league him, this man had to show her what was really up. And after this, her show would
Sometimes you gotta be humble, you know. You gotta be humble in life. Sometimes you get too high, you need somebody to put you back down. And that's exactly what he did. But it was good entertainment. I liked
to
it.
go on to have some pretty decent success. But it does kind of appear that each interview from here on out was doing less and less views. Besides this most recent one that did have a bit of a viral moment, though I do feel like that was also manufactured. Here's actually that moment I'm talking about.
But that's why I'm interviewing you today, so I can get to know you.
So I'm a musician. What the fuck that mean? Make magic or something? What is musician?
I think you're confusing that.
Yeah, I'm not no musician.
I
I make music.
Just really quick, I think you're confusing.
I'm not confusing nothing because you don't know. You thought that all I was a magician or whatever the fuck you said.
See, that's what I think you think I
Bro,
said.
have y'all watched this interview, bro? I was crying laughing when she said that, man. She thought she said magician.
Said musician, not magician.
I don't think, baby. I don't think.
Yeah, I just have a hard time believing
Yeah.
that someone could be this obnoxiously dumb to be in the music industry, or really to be over the age of 6 years old and not understand the difference between magician and musician. I'm just really not buying it. And if that's the point to where this show is getting, to where they're like manufacturing these awkward or uncomfortable moments, to me that's not the best sign. Although this did go insanely viral. I mean, this one post has 10.5 million views.
You ever notice it's crazy what goes viral nowadays? It'd be like the smallest things. It's crazy.
Then she went on Keke Palmer's show, where she would straight up call her out on her industry plant activity.
What would you say to the people that feel like, okay, you're just capitalizing without concern? If that's not who you are, what would you say you are doing?
I don't think I was like capitalizing. I think I was just like taking people who I thought were really amazing. And
just a little side note, y'all notice how she changed her entire look after that Offset interview? After that man called her?
Bro, I noticed that. She got like a little lips done. She got like darker hair, eyebrows. She puts a little season on herself. And hey, that's a good thing.
Seasoned chicken. She had to slick the hair back.
I mean, then there's always the industry plant gag.
I know.
Oh, this is good, guys. This is good.
No,
industry plant, right?
I am, but
so wait, what is the industry plant to you?
I mean, I don't truly like know.
Well, what is
I
that?
feel like it means like, I don't know. I mean, like the industry is like.
You know what it is. There's
Come
a
on
reason
now,
that you
everybody
have
knows.
one of the top talent managers in the entire world.
What I think industry plant is, it's like somebody that has been like, that is tied to someone else in the industry and uses those connections to capitalize, and they like have zero talent.
Ooh!
Why she say it like that? Keke, you didn't have to say it like that. You could have left that last part out. That's outrageous.
Makes more sense than what I thought it was. So,
She's like, that's good. That's all you think it is. What really happened is the devil came into my room one night. He made me sign a blood pact.
Yeah.
I don't have any ties
I hope
though,
not.
so I would love to have had ties. I feel like my life would have been a lot easier if I had ties. Don't have any ties.
Yeah.
She's like, bitch, your life is on easy mode. You're living on recruit difficulty.
Well, you do feel kind of planty. We do have the same manager, so it's just.
I know, isn't that crazy?
It feels a bit planty.
This is definitely planty.
You guys
Keke
live
coming
in
after
5
her.
minutes. It took me 20 years.
Hey, it has been a minute.
It's just funny, all these people are like, nah, you're not gonna get away with that bullshit. I know how this game really works. And most recently, this was the reason that Bobbi had gone viral, was that apparently
Hey, what you guys think about that? Her and her husband divorced. I actually felt it coming. I don't know, when you start getting money, things, you change. Even though you don't want to change, like, certain things change. And I don't think he was fucking with the way she was going, like, the direction she was going.
And most recently, this was the reason that Bobbi had gone viral, was that apparently her and her husband had filed for divorce after 4 years of marriage, with them also noting that they had split back in July of 2023. People also noticed that they made this announcement right after Drake's little snake on a plane leaked out, or that I think he straight up posted to the internet. I mean, she did miss her kid's first birthday to do that interview, and people also had a lot of criticism at the time for her being a married woman and asking Drake questions like this.
Am I your type?
I
I do it.
Thank you.
And also pretty much doing the same thing to Tyga.
Would you date someone that looks like me? Because there's just a person
What does that mean?
like looks exactly like me. They have a twin.
Maybe.
If I had a twin, would you date them?
If she was like cool and like, you know.
No, she's exactly like me.
And after that news went public, she would post this up on her Instagram. As most of
Her husband might not been fucking with that, bro. I don't know, guys. You can't really call it. I won't be on their business like that, but I mean, you never
heard,
know.
Corey and I filed for divorce. As sad as I am right now, I'm thankful for the time I got to be his wife. Our girls are so lucky to have him as a father, and I'm so lucky to be able to co-parent with such an incredible father in person. While our relationship did not work out as a husband and wife, we will always be friends, and I will always love him. So people were saying that she got the Drake snake. And then matters would only intensify yesterday when she dropped this sparring video with that man Ryan Garcia.
I show power without hurting.
Oh my god, that hurt.
Stop it. That hurt?
Yeah, I feel like, can I put two of my hands together?
Don't do that.
Can I put two of my hands together?
That's outrageous. To say that is outrageous. Everybody know what that means.
Crazy.
Okay. That was like, is that you being gentle? Okay. Okay.
Alright.
Oh my god.
Do you notice I'm giving you angles though?
Do you notice I'm giving you
And the way he chased her around the room, guys, watch this.
angles though is crazier.
See?
Watch this, y'all. Watch
Now
this.
I'm going this way. You understand the whole concept though?
Yeah.
To never let you like know what I'm doing.
I just don't get why.
And then I'm like this. And then I'm like that.
Nah, that's outrageous. That's flirting. Oof. Oh man.
Bro, you're running fast, man. Relax.
Nah, man, play chasing her around the room is just crazy
Outrageous.
activity. I know her ex-husband was mad seeing this shit. Where the fuck even are they? Dubai? I mean, that
Like
shit
Las
was
Vegas.
almost like when you're back in elementary school watching your crush run around the playground with some...
That's like one of them. Like you remember back in school, or like you start playing with a girl, she'd be like, "Stop, stop it, stop touching me, no, stop." You make fun of her. Don't say that. No. That's one of them moments, y'all.
you don't like. Either way, I just want to provide...
Basically a green stop sign. Like, keep going, keep going.
Guys, with this update today, seeing that it had been 6 months since we last talked about this, do you think that this girl Bobbi will continue to see success in her future, or do you think her 15 minutes of fame is running out? I want to know down below in the comments. I also want to thank you guys for watching today's...
What you guys think, man? I don't think it's over, bro. I think she's pretty much solidified now. Like, she has a niche. The podcast get enough views. Like, she's used to the millions, but 200K views is not easy. You know what I'm saying? Even though it's not the million she was getting, 200K is still a lot. Like, that's a very good profit, very good money. People are still interested. She's solidified. She's not done. Now, that's all I'm going to say about it. You guys put down in the comments what you guys think. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. But yeah, I fuck with Bobbi, man. But it is kind of weird how she blew up out of nowhere. But hey, I like the content. It is what it is. But hope you guys enjoyed it. Like, subscribe. And like I always say in my videos, TR Nation, stay you guys. Always, always, always stay you, man. Love you. Peace.